I think about Oasis and possibilities and education. Possibilities are what Albuquerque talks about all the time. So when you have adults, we have the possibility of taking classes, furthering their education. We have adults that are volunteering in the community, providing possibilities for those students to not only learn to read, but also furthering their education. So we have the possibility of intergenerational communication, shares history, shares knowledge, and also our volunteers provide an opportunity for students to learn about different things that are way not necessarily in their normal scope of education. So say for instance, if you're a photographer or a gardener or a scientist, we provide that opportunity for our volunteers to share that knowledge with students and get them excited about different opportunities in their life. My volunteers, and there's over 300 this year, go out into public schools, elementary schools, and they read with identified students. And the whole idea behind our program is to get students excited about reading. So they use a 6-step literacy approach where they go in each week with their own plan to read, write, talk, highlight vocabulary, help with reading comprehension to get these students excited about reading.
Well, every time I tutor, I'm reminded of how much children impact us. Children are the future. They're very present when you're with them, and they tell us so many things about who they are and what's going on in our culture. And a lot of times these children need another listening adult, someone who will participate in what they're interested in.
Anything you can do to help society and the people that you're around is meaningful. But this is particularly important to me working as an Oasis reading mentor because you get to work with children and they're our future, they're our trust. And to be in the schools and help there and to make a teacher's job a little less insane is, I think, an important contribution to the community.
I think that children especially sense if you're doing this for the love of it. And then they get that wonderful, warm, fuzzy feeling when you come to be with them every time.
It's really an amazing experience. I mean, like this year I have a child that was reading at the most basic level, like cat, bat, hat, and but was a very bright kid. And we started out reading at a level that wasn't even on a grade level, and he wound up reading at 3rd or 4th grade level. And when I first asked him what he liked, what subjects, he said math, and he listed a series of them, but reading wasn't one of them. And just in passing, like near the end of the semester, I asked him what classes they had that morning. He said reading, and I love it. And that was really cool. It was cool to see. It really warms your heart.